guys, it's Tim from the Board Game Rundown, and I am here with Brian McKay from Solis Game Studios. Did I get it right?
Nailed it.
Woo! We are going to talk about Pocket Paragons first, and then whatever else.
Let's talk about games.
We're just talking about games. Actually, you know what? I'm changing it up right now. I want to talk about youth and games and stuff like that first.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about Brian McKay. What are some games you like? What got you in the hobby? This is such a loaded question.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and get closer.
Oh,
I'm gonna have
yeah.
to get a little closer.
Yes, sir.
Um,
I've been playing Magic the Gathering for 25 plus years. I
Sure.
mean, that's how a lot of people get into the hobby.
Yeah, same.
And then my world was expanded when I played Pandemic.
oh, right.
The idea of a cooperative game just never, it hit me like a truck.
Well, Magic is the anti-co-op,
exactly, yeah.
right?
It's as far, it's as far from cooperative as it gets.
Right.
But, yeah, no, I love cooperative games. And then the more games you play, you're like, hey, I can do that. I can do that better. And here we are, a million years later.
So, do you still play Magic, or do you now
I do.
just okay?
I had quit for a little while, but I don't think anybody ever really quits Magic. We just take breaks.
Yeah, yeah. I've quit Magic a few times.
Sure.
I've taken a few breaks.
You'll be back. Yeah, no, Lord of the Rings got me
Man,
back in pretty hard.
You know what got me was the MTG Arena. Like, so playing.
Yeah, playing on the phone.
Yeah, and then it's like I can spend money if I want to, but I really don't have to because of the in-game currency, and I can still play and have fun. And
It's nice because Magic is an expensive game.
It is.
And it's a jealous game that doesn't like you to spend money or play time anywhere
with anything else.
Yeah.
I was foolish and thought, you know what, because I started playing board games and really liking it, kind of like you.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, I'll get into board games because that'll be cheaper than playing Magic. Wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be.
You get a Magic card for $40, one rare card, and that could be a whole game.
Right.
So
Yeah, that could be a whole game. But then,
that's a big part of how I transitioned into board, and now I have like 200 games at home, and it's
yes.
it's a mess. But
But it's a fun mess.
sure,
It's so
yeah,
good.
I'm not complaining.
So other than Pandemic, what are some of your favorite games?
Aeon's End is probably my top game. It's another cooperative.
Oh
game.
yeah, deck building.
Deck
but
building.
it
It's
breaks
got that-
my brain that you have to, your discard pot, you don't shuffle.
You just flip it.
I just want to shuffle cards all the time.
Sure, you just pick up a handful of cards and you
You
just
just
wanna
start
shuffle 'em.
shuffling.
Right, yeah.
And you can't do that in Aeon's End.
But it helps you set up, cool combos in a way that saves you time from without having to shuffle.
I know a lot of Magic players that Aeon's End is sort of like their transition. That's their bridge into.
Great game. They've done 1,000 expansions,
Oh my
and I've got
gosh.
all of them.
Well, for me, the only hard part was if I wasn't in, and I wasn't in on it originally.
Yeah.
And then it's like, where the heck do I even start? We have been playing through like Aeon's End Legacy.
Okay, yeah.
So-
with the stickers, oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Putting silly names on all the
Oh
cards.
yeah, doing
Nothing
all
better
kinds of
than that,
stuff. Yeah. And then when it comes back later, it's like, what were we thinking? Who
We
cares?
were fools
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Probably still a fool today, but I feel like that guy was a real idiot.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah, right. So, what was your first game you designed, or how many games have you designed?
So this is my first published game.
Sweet.
There's been a lot of games
Lots
that have,
in the box
that have
and-
ended up on the shelf, and maybe one day we'll pull them off and try to publish them. But
Right on.
But this is my first published game. It's been doing really well.
I mean,
Yeah.
because you were talking about at your booth, giving people
Right.
a little
Yeah,
pack.
So that's what we do. As people are walking by our booth, we're a small indie company. No one wants to look at us. We go, hey, you want a free game?
Oh yeah.
And then we hand them a little booster pack. Looks just like this. It's got 2 characters in it, everything you need to play a full game. And they're like, no, that's not a full game. And then they take it and they play it. And the next day they come back. And they buy everything.
So you've got not just regular Pocket Paragons, you've got a couple of boxes over here that.
Right. So we've done some crossovers with other indie games.
Right.
To help lift everybody up, have a good time for all.
Yes, and cross promotion. It's always fun when you can have a unique IP to sort of, whether it's your own or pairing up with somebody that's independent.
It's such a fun, creative challenge to take somebody else's characters and then translate that into your game. Capture the feel of that game in your game.
Make it all still work with the mechanics, but still be on theme and.
Right.
Oh, go on. What were you gonna say?
I mean, not everything's a one-to-one,
Sure.
But just capturing that feeling, that emotional, like, I like this character and you've done it right. And when people say that to me, it's just like, thank you.
That's that sweet spot,
Yeah,
right? That good feeling.
I did good today.
Yeah, I did it. They didn't come back and go, you've ruined everything.
What were you thinking?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, have you met Star Wars fans? No, just kidding.
I try not to.
Yeah, I know. I love Star Wars, but man, it's tough to talk to some people about Star Wars. It's like it's fine. You like what you like.
Sure.
So with Pocket Paragons,
Yes.
do you start with mechanics, or did you have a theme in mind first and then built around it?
So the original box or Origins, it's generic fantasy themed.
Oh, sure.
And I eat generic fantasy stuff up. Like, you slap a wizard on a box and it's called Wizard Quest or something. You got my money.
What's this? This looks interesting.
But yeah, so it was a mechanics first game.
Okay.
It started as a much larger game.
Oh.
And it got chopped down over the course of 7 years.
Nice.
And then I was waiting 1 year at Gen Con. I was waiting outside in a 3-hour line to get my badge. And I thought if somebody had walked by and handed me a game I could play while I was waiting in line, that would be the greatest thing. And now we have done that. And then now the prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and it's sort of necessity is the mother of invention,
Absolutely,
right? You're
yeah.
standing there and you're like, I need something. Why doesn't anybody do
games.
this?
I'm at a games convention and I'm not playing games. What am I doing?
Yeah, I'm wasting all this time. This could be game time.
Exactly.
And I've got like wife and kids, and so for me, when I've got time, it's like I feel like I've got to maximize my time,
You got to
right?
sneak that game.
Yeah, like I got some
quick,
time.
have some fun. The kids are asleep.
Right. Like I can't have too much fun. I don't want to wake them up.
No.
But yeah. So why don't tell us a little bit about Pocket Paragons and how it's played?
Sure. Yeah. So, Pocket Paragons is a 2-player game. Plays in about 5 minutes.
That's way too long.
I'm sorry. We'll speed run it. No. These are the 2 characters that come in our little demo giveaway thing.
Okay.
But we have 40 other characters.
Just a few things you can expand on.
Yeah. Each character has their character card, an ultimate ability, and then the other 6 cards makes up your starting hand.
Okay.
And that's it. Both players play simultaneously. You can pick that guy up.
Yeah.
You pick the card that you like. You play it face down. You reveal it and deal damage equal to the big number in the center of the card.
Nice.
Big number in the center of the card.
Look at that. Yeah.
And then it gets discarded. And then we repeat this process and we hit each other in the face over and over again. But, at some point, you're going to start to run out of cards.
Right.
So everybody's got a rest card. When you take the turn off, you pick up all your cards. So far, pretty simple, but here's the stinger. If you play the big red sword card, when your opponent plays the rest card, it executes them, and you instantly win the game. They could be over just like that.
The 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, so don't play rest on your first turn.
First turn rest is great.
Oh, yeah,
but
they never see it coming.
If you get down to your last card, it's going to be pretty obvious.
Yeah, if they haven't played Shurur.
Yes.
Yet.
The legendary mace of Sumerian lore.
Oh, of course
Everybody
I knew.
Knows
Yeah, I knew what Shurur was. What was I thinking? It's just that I've been at Gen Con for 3 days.
Yeah.
That was my excuse. I'm sticking with it. I like it.
So it's a hand management thing. You don't want to wait too long. But if you're just resting all the time, you're taking damage or getting killed.
Right.
So,
and then with the larger version, so is it? What are you doing in the? How is the larger full size version different than the demo box?
Sure.
It's just characters, or
it's more characters.
just,
yeah. And then they play very, very differently.
Nice.
It's just 6 cards, but you can fit a lot into 6 cards. We have one character that doesn't do any damage, and they just try to drain the cards out of your hand to get you with that instant kill.
Oh, sweet.
There's one character where if you can play the rest and survive 5 times, you win the game.
Nice.
And so you have these little mini games within the game.
So everybody's got their own kind of way to win, a little bit of a strategy there.
There's always one character for somebody.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It really does. I haven't played this yet. I just met. I just met you guys yesterday. All right, let's try one out real quick.
All right,
I just want to try
let's
one.
Run it, yeah.
This sounds so much fun.
Let me hit you with one more rule before we get in there. There's a little rock, paper, scissors mini game with these 3 cards.
Okay.
So the Fist of Strength is like rock.
Yep.
The Wings of Agility are shaped like a pair of scissors.
Scissors.
And the Book of Intelligence, books are made out of paper.
Paper.
And there's little reminders at the bottom in case you forget.
Brilliant. Counters, counters, counters.
Okay, yeah. If I counter your card, if my rock beats your scissors, then your card goes back to your hand and does nothing, and I get to hit you for free.
Oh.
All right. That out of the way.
Sure.
Let's do it.
And so exhaust an ability means they have to discard a card?
Yeah,
or,
so cards in the discard are exhausted. Cards in your hand are ready.
Okay.
So if something says ready a card, that means put it into your hand.
Beauty.
Normally I'd first turn rest and catch you off guard, but then we talked about it.
We did.
And so now
I clearly can't drink from the cup in front of me.
That's right.
You know.
Get out of my head.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so your scissors have countered my book, so I will be sad today.
I'm still in your head.
That's right.
Apparently.
And I'll take a damage, and I'll have to discard a card, so I will go ahead and do that. And then after you play the card, it goes away.
To my...
Yeah. So I'm at 9 now. I forgot to
bring
bring little...
that's okay. That's okay.
I don't know if you want to stick the little... So each box comes with little cardboard dials to keep track of your health and life in case... Or we offer the deluxe fancy play mats.
Oh, the play mat's beautiful. I'll just use
edges,
the little
everybody
nubs.
likes that.
Oh, the stitched... that's a thing, man.
Yeah.
You didn't I didn't realize that was a thing until I realized that was a thing. Like it... And everybody's
once you have it, you can't go back to the play mats.
Yeah, and it increases their life and everything.
Oh yeah, they don't get the frayed. Anyway.
No, you're great. I was just gonna gush over the art and everything too. I love the layout. It's beautiful.
I have no talent in an art sense.
Me neither.
I just put numbers into spreadsheets, and that's my artistic.
Clearly, you have a good team around you, though. They set you up.
Our artists are fantastic, and we love it.
All right, let's get
let's
weird.
Try this again.
Let's get weird.
I don't like it when you get weird. It's my okay. So that one, I apologize. That's your ultimate card.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, you did tell. Which I only is a one-time use?
No.
Oh, okay.
You have to earn it over the course of the
whoops.
game.
Okay.
So put that down on the table like I've done.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I skipped some things because we jumped right in.
Yeah, we jumped right in. I didn't look at your card, so I don't know what your card does. I'll do this.
Let's do a mid-game bonus teach. So when you counter my ability like you just did 1 second ago, you receive 1 energy.
Oh, okay, cool.
When you play your rest to pick up your cards, that's the other way you can get energy.
Get energy.
When you have 3 energy, like it says here,
you can do your ultimate.
Now you can slap me in
the face. And it does say ready at 3 energy. If I was reading the cards, I could have asked the question. All right.
So you don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing.
But I'm going to do the same thing. So.
Okay. I'm going to do what I was.
Okay.
The other card I grabbed. I didn't read your card.
That's okay. So I'm playing the blue shield, which is a defend card. So I will not take your 2 damage today, sir.
Now, if I exhaust my shield card, does it give me an extra? Oh no, is it just blocks all damage?
It blocks all damage.
Okay. So you deal 1 unblockable damage back to me.
Because I successfully blocked damage, yeah.
All right. And then this is discarded.
That is discarded, yes.
I'll just put that over here.
All right.
This is going swimmingly. Let's do...
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Well, I didn't play the right one, but...
Not today. You don't get to instantly kill me today. So I'll just hit you for 2, and you'll hit me for 1.
1, 2.
And I will take 1.
All right.
And now that you've played your weapon, you can't play it again next turn.
Right.
The coast is clear.
The coast is clear. But you still have your weapon.
Yes, you're still under the gun.
I like to live dangerously.
Oh. Well, yeah. I'm going to take my opportunity while I still can.
Yeah, me too. So I get all my cards.
You'll get a 2nd energy towards your ultimate.
I'll just know that I've got 2.
We'll remember.
That's easy enough.
My ultimate only costs 1 energy. So I'm going to pick that up right now.
You are ready to go.
Yours is a lot spicier than mine.
And it's exhausted until you have the energy to play it, and you have to have the rest to pick it up and put it in your hand?
No. So as soon as you have enough energy, you put it in your hand.
You can put it in your hand?
And then once you play it, it goes back, and you lose the energy. You can earn it again, but you got to go through the whole thing again.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Picking up what I'm putting down?
I think I am. Here we go.
That's a good block. I just got my ultimate, and now it does nothing. So
sweet, and I heal 1.
And you heal 1. This went terribly.
That was fortuitous timing.
All skill.
Yes.
This is
yes.
It's just raw talent pouring out of you.
It's all it is raw talent, or dumb luck. Let's go
Who can tell one from the other? All right, this time I will counter you.
You counter me,
yes,
so I don't get to heal. I take 2 damage.
You take 2 damage. That energy will let me pick this right back up.
Oh, you dog. You dog. All right.
A rare win for Brian.
No. You don't know how bad at games I am.
I have the designer. I don't know if you found this to be true, but in my case, whoever designs the game is usually pretty bad at it.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Um,
As long as it's not just me.
you don't have to be nice to me either, just so you know.
I would never even dream.
Yeah,
of being nice
don't.
to you.
Don't ever. That's a huge mistake.
All right.
Boom. Turnabout's fair play.
As we've just seen. All right. So that will be your third energy. So now
Ta-da!
you get to bash me. I will also take 1 damage. I will also discard a card. And all that good fortune has just vanished out the window.
It is vanished out the window. So.
All right, we're gonna do this one.
Let's see. I think you are going to do this.
Okay. And I got
Oh!
good game.
Great job.
Yeah.
I was really torn because I was like,
I could sense it on
this
you.
is either, yeah, I give off that vibe. So he just won because I played the
Yeah.
rest card win.
And I played the red sword card.
This is fantastic.
Thank you.
This is super fun.
The instant win wouldn't work in a 2-hour game. That would be nonsense.
No, yeah, I
But
built up
for-
all this time, blah, blah,
For
blah.
but for this, you just go again. You know.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
with just a couple of minutes.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's, okay, so.
That was a full game.
I
right
love
there.
really crunchy and heavy games, but I also love like happy salmon, fun, dumb party
no.
games, right? And this is like, I also love games where you really like just the
You play the player.
player,
not
the
game.
player, not the game,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
And that's exactly what is like right here.
Yeah,
This is really good, man. This
Thank
is
you.
really good. This is fun.
You don't have to say nice things, but I do appreciate it.
I only, it doesn't do me any good to be dishonest because
Sure.
then nobody takes you seriously.
That's right.
No, this was really fun. This was rad.
So yeah. So that's so this is for you to keep. Just
Oh,
like,
sweet.
These are the 2 characters we hand out at all the conventions.
Very cool. Very cool.
And people get a little taste of it and they're like, "Oh, this is when people play the game, they tend to like the game, and it's just getting people to give it a shot."
Well, like anything sometimes, right? It's like just give it like, well, literally 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you'll know whether this game is for you. Like
Right.
just through the explanation of it, I was like,
You're picking it
this
up.
is gonna
yeah.
jive with me.
Yeah.
And but the ease of teach is always really nice.
Yep.
Because I could play this game with people that aren't like super hardcore gamers. I
Right.
could play this game with people that play Magic. Because sometimes people that play Magic don't want to do anything but play Magic.
Understandable.
Totally understandable. But it's like, look, while you're waiting, because you just got killed in your, in your 4 match.
Yeah, the commander.
We
decks.
could bop out a couple of these real quick.
You can fit in a whole game of this in between turns of a Euro game. Like,
yeah, you really can. You really can.
you can, and we have.
But man, Pocket Paragons.
Yeah.
Do not sleep on this, guys. This is really
give it
good.
a shot. We got a free print and play online. Check it out.
Yes. What's the? Is it okay to talk? What's your price point if they're at the con? What do you?
Sure. So we got 4 different boxes.
Yeah, we got to show these off before
yeah.
you go too. So
each of the boxes has 8 or 10 different characters in it.
okay.
2 of the cardboard dials to keep track of your health and energy. They run 25.
Not bad.
The Origins, which is my original characters, and therefore it's the best one.
Right.
Has also the solo mode in it if you're a solo mode kind of gamer.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I saw some AI cards and stuff in here too. So
yeah. We've got the other 3 boxes.
Boom.
Temporal Odyssey, Aegis Combining Robots, which is another. I don't know if you've talked to these guys. It's a miniatures game about combining robots into larger robots and then combining into even larger robots.
Oh
from
my
there.
God. So it's like Voltron times 10.
As a miniatures game, but there's no miniatures. The little cardboard standees. So you get like 200 of these robots in a box.
Wow. Are they here? I got to
They
go
are
find
here.
these guys.
We'll send them over. And then Rivals of Aether crossover with a video game.
Okay.
Great indie video games, kind of Smash
Smash
Brothers.
Brother. Yeah.
Those are the 4 that are out right now. The 2 we just did a Kickstarter for, Space Line, which is another one of the games in our wheelhouse.
They're coming back
tomorrow.
Yeah, they're coming back to do.
So check them out tomorrow.
Yes.
And then Penny Arcade's Acquisitions Incorporated.
Yes.
We just did that. Jerry Holkins of Penny Arcade
Right.
tweeted me out of the blue and said, "Hey, dude, your game's awesome." And I'm like, "Excuse me?"
Are you me? You talking to me?
This guy?
Yeah.
So that opened the door. We talked with them. We're doing. I don't know if you're familiar with their Acquisitions Inc. They play a D&D game.
Yes.
Those characters in this game.
Nice.
It's great.
Nice.
And then last 2 weeks ago, at San Diego
Comic-Con,
we announced a partnership with the Massiverse at Image Comics.
Yes.
To Radiant Black. We gave these out as a Comic-Con exclusive. So that's coming next year, probably.
Ish.
Ish.
You stay tuned. We'll
You
talk.
stay
We'll
tuned,
be
yeah.
talking about it. So
Yeah.
Man.
And then one last
Oh,
cool
yeah.
thing
No,
we did
go for it.
at CEO, which is a fighting game tournament in Orlando. We did a promo for Alex Jabali and the pro wrestler Kenny Omega. They're best friends, and they are now in Pocket
They're now in
Paragons.
characters.
So my dad was really proud of me for that one, getting Kenny Omega.
Nice.
He's a big wrestling guy.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. Well, again, like the great thing about the hobby is like these things that it can open you up to.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And the people you'll meet and the weird crossovers, like of the Venn diagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're like, what? You're into this? And it always just feels, it's so much fun and
Oh, yeah.
sometimes surprising when stuff works out like that.
Oh yeah, and we love doing collaborations. It helps them out. It helps us out.
It builds your brand and everything,
everybody
right?
wins, yeah.
Everybody wins. Everybody wins. So where are you guys out of? What part of the country? I'm just
We're
nosy
based
now.
out of the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, okay, right on.
So
Right on. So this was a bit of a trek for
a
you.
little bit, yeah. We took the red eye out, but it's great to be here. This is my 10th or so Gen Con.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Second or third as an exhibitor.
So how long has Pocket Paragons been out?
It's been out for 2 years now. We sold out our first print run, and we just reprinted the base set plus the 2 new expansions
rad.
coming soon. So
I feel like I hate it and I love it when I discover a game and I'm like, have you guys played this new game? And they're like, dummy, it's been out for 2 years. But because we'll do like a new to me, like our
Sure, yeah,
like
yeah.
because when we do like our favorite games of 2023. It's not always games that came out in 2023.
Right, no,
it'd be games that I played.
It still counts though. It's
Yeah,
still,
it's new to me.
Yeah.
I didn't play it before 2023.
It's a brand new game. This could have come out yesterday.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah.
But yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad it's been out for a while. I feel
yeah.
bad that it's been out for a while
No,
because this game is up my out. This is a game I would have been in on early
Cool.
because this is super fun. I really like it.
Well, thank you. That
I
means the world to me. I don't do this for a living. This is my side hustle.
Oh,
so,
sure.
So when people come up to me, I had a guy come up to me yesterday, and he saw my shirt, and he's like, "I've been playing this with my 8-year-old son. Thank you so much." That's what I do it for.
Oh my gosh, that just I can play. I'll play this with my daughter. When we
It's
go
great
home.
for kids.
Yeah.
There's no gore or
No, and
scantily
it's
clad women or
and it's
anything
pretty
like that.
straightforward. It's,
Yeah.
You've got good iconography. There's not a ton of text on the cards, and again,
keep it simple. There is some complex characters if you want that.
oh sure.
But when you're just learning it,
Well, you could.
have yourself a fun time.
I could
yeah.
very easily with my 11-year-old just.
Oh, yeah.
One of these characters, straightforward. Give her the thing. She would love destroying me in this game.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. And then when my 6-year-old gets old enough, he will also love destroying me at this game.
There you go.
So, but yeah, guys, Pocket Paragon, Solis Game Studios. What's your booth number?
2805 here at Gen Con.
Good, 2805. If you're seeing this while Gen Con is still happening, please go over there.
Come on
Talk
by.
to Brian.
Get a free game.
Get a free game. And, well, just buy this too, though, but get the free
You
one.
can give us money too.
Yeah,
I won't say no to
They'll
that.
take it, but get the free one too, right?
Yeah. Might
While
as
you're
well.
there.
Give it to your friends. Give it to your grandma.
Yeah, come on, let Grandma smack you around
That's
a little
right.
bit. Do we miss anything? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I think we covered it all. Thank you so much
Right
for
on.
having me on.
Brian, I really appreciate it. It's been great meeting you. We just
Absolutely.
met like 10 minutes before.
And now we're best friends.
We're best friends. You've made a friend.
We go way back.
You're only a stranger once.
That's right.
So, well, right on, Brian. Thank you so much.
Thank you again.
For the board game rundown, this has been Pocket Paragons. This has been Brian McKay, and I've been Tim. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.